Hello, Taurus placements. You will see that the reading looks a little different this time if you're someone that's watched my channel. I do apologize. I recorded your video and it didn't record for some reason. But I didn't want to redo the reading because this felt like the right reading. It felt correct and it felt really good. So you're just going to have to trust me on this one. Again, I really apologize. But I didn't want to redo the reading. So I have the cards as they were. This was your reading. And what this reading is solar eclipse, right? In October, this first row that I pulled here, solar eclipses are linked to major endings, major beginnings, and huge transformations, right? They kind of speed up time. They kind of speed up what's already fated to happen. So this first row here is your major ending, what is leaving your life. The second row is what is coming in, the major beginning. This is how that will play out over the next 6 months, because we have a series of eclipses on a Libra-Aries axis. The next one is in next April. So what your next 6 months looks like. Then the first one was this past April. So what links that past energy to now? All right, this is kind of a bonus row that I did. So I'm going to go over the reading with you, Tauruses. So what is leaving you? We pulled the Guardian Angel here. Guardian Angel, this card has come out for almost every sign too. So just to note that. Guardian Angel is paired with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a Gemini card. It's a card of, you'll notice he's got his head in a brace. It's almost like his head has been put back on. There's this like very Frankenstein clamp on his neck. And he needs to be taken care of. There's a nurse here caring for him, but he's not acknowledging her. He's not even looking. And it's a card of really feeling like you are not supported, right? And feeling very anxious and depressed about that. But then we have it clarified with the Queen of Swords. And what I took this to mean is that there was someone in your life, an older feminine, an older female, possibly an air sign, Libra specifically, could be Gemini or Aquarius, that you relied on, that actually was the one person that was like offering you support over these last 6 months. Right? And then I pulled another one for that, and Aquarius came out, the star. So we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all three air signs here. So it's a lot of mental energy. So I feel like you were really working out some thoughts. And there was this sense of being protected, this guardian angel energy. But I feel like that actually manifested in the form of a person for you, Taurus. Excuse me. And again, an air sign probably in general, because you were working out your ideas, your concepts, and it's a lot of mental energy, not mentally insane, just mental thoughts, logic. What do you think? Your thoughts, by doing so, something expanded in you, Taurus, with the star here. Your thoughts were expanded. You can see things with a greater breadth than you could before. Right? So that's why this energy is leaving you. There's been growth and it's no longer necessary. You don't need this guardian angel. You don't need to work out your thoughts anymore. Right? You did that. And so what's coming in, this major beginning, we have the trust card here, which I took to mean trust in yourself, Tauruses. Again, that's why this guardian angel is in here, because you worked it out. And so you are trusting in yourself, right? And trusting others. Now we have the Knight of Hazards, which is, Pentacles. It's kind of an overworked energy. You'll notice like this car hit a stoplight, but it's been there for a while, right? There's cobwebs sewn on it and the driver is still inside. And so I think there's going to be, your next 6 months might feel like they move a little slowly. But what clarified that was justice. And that is a balancing out. And under what links your energy, we have the balance card here. The justice card is also about karma. So there's good karma coming into you over the next 6 months. And specifically, Tauruses, I feel like having to do with your job. And it has to do with you trusting yourself more. Because I feel like now you trust yourself to speak up. This Queen of Swords even could have been like speaking for you at times, or you would rely on this person to get your words right, but you don't have that anymore. You're trusting yourself, so you're speaking up. And I think it balances something out at work, or good karma comes to you. It gets something moving that feels stalled right now, right? There's progress. There could even be a court decision made. If you've been waiting a very long time for a court decision to be made, I see that being done over the next 6 months. It goes in your favor, is how I see this. Right? And then under what these next 6 months will look like for you with the divine timing card. And in the reading, I mentioned the reading that didn't record, unfortunately. This divine timing card always reminds me of either the Wheel or the Lovers. So Lovers is like divine alignment to me. So what came out with the divine timing card, the tarot, was the Ace of Cups. And to clarify, that was the Lovers. Right? So it is that divinely aligned path. So the next 6 months, you're going to feel, I think you're going to see a lot of synchronicities happening around you and experience them in your life. Right? And we also have the Ace of Cups. It's a new love paired with the Lovers. So you could be entering into a new relationship, especially with Justice here. Or, the Ace of Cups sometimes, and we have another Ace here, the Star, the Lovers, and the Empress. It could be a child. Some of you could be bringing new life, right? A new child into your life within the next 6 months. It is a divinely aligned. The timing is right? Divine timing. It's right. It's supposed to happen now. And the last energy we have here for what links this past April 2023 to now is Balance. Very calm, peaceful card, very peaceful energy. That was clarified with the Ace of Hazards and the Ace of Hazards with the Empress. Now, this Ace of Hazards, if you'll notice, this is the Zombie Tarot, right? But this is someone coming back from the dead, reaching up from the great, from the beyond. So I feel like what the past 6 months, what could have happened is you could have gone back to projects that you kind of let die and reinvented them. You brought them back to life, or that's what you're doing now. But there's something being brought to life, especially with the Empress here. The Empress is a card of fertility, abundance. The Empress is often depicted pregnant. And it's one of your cards, Taurus. You're ruled by Venus. And we have this here. This is, the feminine side, Taurus, and Libra, which we have here and here, are both ruled by Venus. So there's a similarity that you share with the air sign Libra. Right? But this is a very grounded energy. And the Empress is very much about reciprocity, much like the Justice card. The Empress is very generous. She gives of her time, of her energy, of her abundance, of her supplies, of her material items. But the Empress doesn't give and give and give to energies that do not reciprocate back. And that's not to say that it's like, oh, I gave you a present, so now you give me one. No. But if let's say you gift someone with the material item and then a week later, you need a ride to the grocery store or for a hospital appointment or something, and this person doesn't step up, like you know what I'm saying. It's not like she's keeping track, but the Empress trusts herself, and you trust yourself now too. So when there's not an equal give and take, the Empress just simply, all right, leave that alone, right? It's not an equally beneficial relationship. So there's lots of balancing out and evening out on this spread, especially in this energy over here, that what's starting and what's coming in and what's been happening. So what's leaving really and no longer needed is this constant thought process that you've had going on. And we have the Three of Cups at the bottom of this deck, which is celebration, right? Cause to celebrate. And then I remember at the bottom of this deck was the Tower card. So something shocking. Whatever this new creation, something new, if it's a child, if it's a new project, a new job, it's shocking to you, but it's a good thing, right? I mean, this is a very fertile spread with the two aces, with the Empress, with Justice, with the Star, with the Lovers, a lot of, just very ripe energy that is at your disposal, Tauruses. The signs that we have present, I mentioned all the air signs here, earth signs with Knight of Hazards, and Libra, water signs, the Ace of Cups, right? Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Lovers is Gemini, And the Ace of Hazards is those earth energies again. So that's what I have for you, Tauruses. I really apologize that it didn't record as I was pulling it. It said it was recording, so I didn't know otherwise. But hopefully this will not happen again. Thanks so much for being here, and I really hope this energy, this resonated, it helped, and I will be posting moon readings and the like in the very near future. Thanks so much. Take care.